Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be looking at an interesting Beast Box deck that was piloted by Alex Kreckler. Sorry if I didn't mispronounce your last name, but he piloted a Beast Box deck to 18th place in Denver, which is really interesting. To me, Beast Box has always been one of those decks that, like, at first when it came out, it's like, there's so much hype behind it, because oh my gosh, Beast Box is really, really good. Naganadel is really powerful, and then the deck just flopped and didn't do well. And now Beast Box made top 18, which is really interesting to think about. There's a lot of interesting things about this deck. It's an interesting list with a lot of different choices that some people might think of. Anyways, before we get into the PTCGO video, guys, gotta give a shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you guys ever are looking for any PTCGO codes for any packs like Team Up or Lost Thunder, or you guys are looking for GX codes, or you guys want IRL singles, Card Cavern and TCG has got them all. And when you buy something from Card Cavern TCG, guys, you can use discount code LDF to get yourself a 5% discount on your order. So shout out to Card Cavern, best place to get codes. So here we go, we're gonna go into the list. So the list is really cool. There's a 3/3 Naganadel line, Naganadel-GX. We're actually not gonna be running any copies of the Charging Up Naganadel with Turning Point. Instead, we're going to be using Beast Raid. Beast Raid is really good. Does 20 damage for each of your Ultra Beasts in play. It is a Psychic type, meaning that you're going to one-shot Lycanroc GXs, and also Buzzwoles. With a full field of Ultra Beasts, you're actually also going to be doing 120 damage, which one-shots Zapdos, and can also two-shot Pikarom, which is pretty important. Now, Naganadel is going really good here, too, with Stakataka-GX. Stakataka's ability, Ultra Wall, states your Ultra Beast take challenge damage from your opponent's attacks. So, essentially, you have 4 Stakas in play, which unfortunately gets shut down by a Alolan Muck, but 4 Stakas in play gives your Naganadel 250 HP, and gives your Buzzwole-GX even more HP too. So, Stakataka really does help quite a bit. It's also a Metal type. Not many Fairy types going around right now. But what's interesting about this deck is potentially when Unbroken Bonds comes out, because Gardevoir Sylveon can be taken out by Staka, Naganadel can take out like Carios and like Buzzwoles, and then Buzzwole can take out Zoroark and Pikarom. This could be a cool anti-meta deck come the next set when like Metal is actually really good for Guardian Sylveon. And of course, to round out the deck, we got our 2 Buzzwole-GXs and 1 Baby Buzz. Fighting is just really good right now. If you can run fighting types in your deck, put them in there. Heck, like there's Zapdos decks playing a split of Lightning and Fight Energy just because having a fighting type attack in your deck wins you games. And Buzzwole has already been established as an archetype with Naganadel and Staka before, but now it's going to be even better now that Pikarom and Zoroark are so big. We are playing 4 Beast Rings to build this guy up. Now, the guy on his Afonte post did say that he did like having, he wanted to run a 3rd Metal Energy just for Stakataka, and I'm actually going to be running that 3rd Metal Energy. I've taken out 1 Fighting, so we're going to play 7 Fighting, 3 Metals, 1 Beast Energy. So, yeah. Now, another interesting thing in this deck is going to be the Max Potions and the tankiness of it. Being able to tank with Staka allows you to be able to Max Potion these guys. This deck pretty much can auto-win against Zapdos, Alex said in his Afonte post. We got 4 Nest Balls, no Ultra Balls. We're just going Nest Ball and Ultra Space. Great counter stadium, but we're going to be playing just those to be able to get our Pokemon. 2 switches, a lot of switching cards, but a lot of things can happen. If you start with Staka, it's trapped in the active. 1 Acerola to loot the Pokemon. There's 3 Bill's Analysis and 1 Underground Expedition, a card you never see that much, but actually, Bill's Analysis and Underground Expedition gets you all your items, get you your Max Potions, it can find you your Beast Rings when you need them the most. The Bill's Analysis and the new Green Surge card probably going to see a lot of play, but Bill's Analysis is really good at finding Beast Rings and Max Potions. There's 4 Cynthia on the list. Interestingly enough, 3 Erika's Hospitality. There's no Lily in here. It's actually just 3 Erikas and 4 Cynthia. Erika's a really good draw supporter card when it works. There's turns where it won't work as well, but it's a cool replacement for Lily. 3 Guzmas, of course. 1 copy of Judge. 1 Tate Liza. Tate Liza has that switching effect. 2 Choice Bands. I would probably try and find room for a 3rd Choice Band, but hey, he's getting away with 2, so be it. 1 Beast Energy, 7 Fighting, and 3 Metal Energies round out the deck here. And again, I've taken out a Fighting. Originally there was 8 Fighting, 2 Metals, but Alex said he would want to play a 3rd Metal Energy looking back. Interesting deck, cool. Shout out to Alex for piloting this deck to 18th place and potentially reviving this archetype into the meta. So yeah, let's go do some matches with it. Alright guys, we're going to get right into a game here with Beast Box, and we are up against Fairy, Psychic, Lightning, and Metal. Okay, this might be a spread deck, which is actually a really good matchup for us, thanks to Stakataka. So we'll see if it's going to be spread or not. We'll see if we can do well here. We're going to mulligan, get a nice new hand. We'll see if it's spread. It's got to be spread. I can't really think of anything else it would be. And alright, we are going to start with a really bad start. Alright, so yeah, that does not tell me anything. Might be a Zapdos deck. I'm guessing it is, but what would the Fairy type be? The Fairy type is really off-putting. So it's either like going to be a Zapdos deck, or he's actually playing like a deck. I don't know. Sadly though, we have a very bad starting hand. We might just lose the game if we don't draw something, especially if he's playing Zapdos. We just straight up lose. So we'll have to see here what we can get going. I think he's going first. We'll see. Okay, we drew an Ultra Space. That helps. So it looks like it's a Zapdos deck. Alright, so this is good. So I'm going to get a... I'm just going to get more Poipoles. If he's playing Zapdos, might as well grab Poipole. And we'll pass. I think we can just get Poipole. Nothing else to really grab. We can't really use Stakataka. We can't use Buzzwole against Zapdos that well. I think we just get the Poipole. Since we don't play Diancie, Buzzwole's damage output is really bad. No, it looks like he's going to be playing a Jasmine deck with... Or a Metal deck, sorry, but... You get what I mean. He might be playing Dustmane. No, he's playing it in a Alolan Dugtrio deck. Alright, well... I've not seen that deck in a while. Alolan Dugtrio might become decent when Gardevoir Sylveon comes out. Might be a fun deck to play. Don't think it's very good right now, but I do think it's interesting. We'll see how this goes. One's gonna attach. Poipole may not survive the turn. We might not even knock out the Diglett. It's actually got enough HP to take a hit from Naganadel, even with another Pokemon on my bench. I don't really know how this matchup plays out. We have a lot of heals, so we have to force him to like discard a lot of energy to knock us out. If we can get Stakatakas going, we can use our Max Potions properly. I think we can make this matchup work in our favor. We'll see. Hopefully we can draw a way to knock him out. Don't need that much energy, game. I just do not need that much energy, but thank you for your cooperation. I think I just get Buzzwole. No, we'll get Stakataka. Yeah, I think Stak is better. Might as well get Stakataka here. We'll play a Metal Energy on Poipole. So we're not going to knock him out, I don't think. I think we're literally 10 damage short, which is a little embarrassing. But at the very least, we can use Stakataka to help us tank a little bit. I don't know how long the Ultra Space will stay in play for. He actually got full access to Jasmine too. We weren't able to bump that with like a Judge or Marshadow, so that sucks. Or a Judge anyways, because this deck does play Judge. So we're kind of just chilling here in top deck mode. If he bumps my Ultra Space, I'm going to be a little worried because Ultra Space is what's kind of giving us some outs here. Let's just thin out the deck a little bit. Let's just do a couple of things. So him getting rid of my Ultra Space, not something that I want to see happen. We'll see if he knocks out Naganadel. I honestly don't think he will. I think Naganadel should be safe here. We'll see though. If Naganadel goes down and he bumps my Stadium, we're gonna have to go with Gigaton Stomp. So we'll see. We can actually use a lot of our. We can actually use what's it called? Jet Punch quite a bit here. Actually, he's actually gonna give me a new hand. Thank you. Don't get a Mount Coronet and give me a supporter. We have a lot of supporters in this deck. We shouldn't whip one, and we didn't. We even got the Max Potion. He bumps my Stadium though. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. We should be okay though, unless like he's got like a Lily here. I don't think he knocks me out. I think he's literally like it's impossible to kill me. If I could draw a Buzzwole, I'm probably gonna Guzma, bring up the maybe the Zebstrika. I don't know. I might bring out one of the Dugtrios and then just try and use Sledgehammer. We can take a few prizes with Sledgehammer here, thanks to Dugtrio's low HP of 60 health. So he's gonna hit me for just I think 80 and not much. And now his hand is empty. He has a Sprint, and alright, that was a really good top deck. And that means we can go for Jet Punch here. I might actually bring out the Zebstrika, because this forces him to have to discard a card from his hand. No, you know what, I think it's probably better just to Guzma out a Dugtrio. Yeah, because we're two-shotting them. Yeah, I think we just bring out Dugtrio instead. I don't know. This is kind of a tough play. but I think this works out fine. Save Naganadel for later, maybe. We'll see what our prize is. Judge is nice. That can help us out a little bit. Would have been nice on our first turn, but I'll take it. So he has access to Sprint, so we get a new hand at 4. He didn't support our last turn, I don't think. Yeah, he didn't. So we should be good here. I don't think Buzzwole's going to be knocked out. He would need quite a bit. As long as we don't put too many Pokemon down, he can't... One thing we could do, like, okay, Erika's Hospitality, right? He could play Erika's, get a bunch of cards in his hand. That would be pretty bad. He's going to get a Cutie Fly, which is a nice, cute 2 prizes for Buzzwole this turn if he doesn't evolve it, which I don't think he can. I'm pretty sure he can, anyway. He's probably going to double down on Cutie Flies here. No, he's not. So, we bumped his Mount Coronet. Buzzwole has 200 HP, thanks to Stakataka. I don't think I'm getting knocked out here. I should be okay. Buzzwole should be safe. We'll see, though. Buzzwole could go down. I doubt it, though. It's an interesting deck, though, for sure. Dugtrio kind of became forgotten about, but it's interesting to see someone try to make Alolan Dugtrio work. And again, I think Dugtrio might become decent with Gardevoir Sylveon. Gardevoir Sylveon is going to be a really good deck. Even with like Reshiram and like all these other fire decks that might compete with like the top deck status, Gardevoir Sylveon is still going to be really powerful regardless. So I think like Dugtrio and like what's his face? Doublade Tool Drop might become pretty solid decks to pick. Okay. So yeah, this is a really good turn for us. We're taking 2 prizes here. We'll attach Metal Energy to Stacka, because I said so. I think we just keep getting Stackas. I don't like want to give him like a big Erika's Hospitality, but I'm not really worried right now. Speaking of Erika, we will play it. We'll take Stakataka. I think we just get a bunch of Stackas down. And we'll Jet Punch. So we knock out his Cutie Fly, we knock out his Dugtrio. I don't know why he put that down. I mean, I guess he wanted to. I guess this means I can't target the Dugtrio. This forces me to switch, but I can honestly Bill's Analysis, and if I can find a switch next turn, I can just knock him out with Fast Raid, so it's not even like, because Jet Punch is doing 30 damage, it doesn't really matter. I think I can still get a knockout here. So everything should go fine this turn. We'll see, though. My opponent could have something up his sleeve to attack me. I don't know. I think we're good, though. I don't think we can lose at this point, especially because he hasn't taken a single prize yet. Interesting, though. We actually got Beast Energy, I just realized, so we can just knock him out with Jet Punch, which is pretty good. So we'll see. See what he does here next. He's gonna need to get back those Diglets, too. So Sprint. Ooh, it looks like he had the Ribombee in his hand. Yeah, that sucks. Yep, there's Erika. That's why I didn't want to fill my bench up, because I don't want to give him a huge Erika hand. It is possible to knock out Buzzwole now, unfortunately. He would need, like, a Mount Coronet. So this is what I was kind of worried about with playing all these Erikas, or with all these Pokemon down, is because he could just come out with an Erika. He's actually choosing just to get back a Diglett, which is interesting. I'm surprised he's not shuffling. Okay, never mind, he had 2 Stretchers in his hand. So CVKO's Buzzwole. Technically, we have 3 Stackas in play, which does give us 220 HP, so he needs to do quite a bit of damage to me to knock me out. And judging from all these cards he's discarding that is not energy, he might not have enough energy in his hand to knock me out here. He needs a Mount Coronet too to knock out Buzzwole, so we'll see if he has it or not. Even if he does like 150 or 180 or something, we can just Max Potion all that off and just keep doing Jet Punch with Beast Energy. So I don't really think we can lose this game at this point. I think we're in a good spot. Plus, once he gets, you know, a knockout on Buzzwole, we're golden. He does no damage. That's amazing. There's a switch, so we'll probably just do this. I think we get Naganadel, just so we can evolve Poipole. So everything that gets knocked out will access Sledgehammer, which is kind of the point of that. I can just keep building up the Stakataka thread. This is a really good hand. I think I just do Bill's Analysis for Guzma, and I can switch. I could have just knocked him out here, but I'm just going to do this and just set up 2 prize KOs. This is probably the better way to go. Just take out 2 Dugtrios at once. I guess I should have just knocked him out. Whatever, yeah, I think we're okay anyways. Even if he attacks me, we'll just Max Potion. I don't think he'll knock out Buzzwole anytime soon. We should be safe. We'll see, though. See, I think Deck Trio just struggles against a deck like this that can use Jet Punch and then also has access to Ultra Walls that make us pretty beefy. So we'll see how this goes. I think we win, though. Well, whatever. We'll see my opponent get another Diglett. Yeah, maybe I should just knock out the Deck Trio with the Beast Energy. Yeah, it's fine, though. In the long run, it doesn't matter because we can still Beast Ring the Staka. There's a Guzma on my Staka. That's fine. I grabbed a Switch on Bill's Analysis. There's a Sprint. That was a supporter of the turn, so he's probably not going to get much. I'm really surprised Ultra Space has not been bumped yet, though. Ooh, a Judge Whistle. Does he play Judge? He might. He hasn't played one yet. I do have a pretty big hand. He's actually just going to pass, which is, yeah, this is pretty bad for my opponent. We can just go here, and we can just continue to Jet Punch him. We don't need to play the Beast Energy. We'll just get Baby Buzz, I think. And yeah, we're just going to Jet Punch, I think. Yeah, Beast Energy. There's no way we can lose anymore. And interesting matchup for sure. We didn't really get to show off much with this deck. All we really did was just Jet Punch all game. But that's the power of Jet Punch, folks. It just destroys these 60 HP Pokemon. See what happens. Again, Buzzwole shouldn't go down here. There's a Cynthia. Will he get a knockout? Let's find out. He could like hit like multiple energy retrievals and a Mount Coronet. But even if he knocks me out, again, we just Beast Energy, Gigaton Stomp, knock him out. We actually don't have any Beast Energies, or Beast Rings, in our hands, so we can't really Beast Ring. It's funny, and he's going to Sprint. Got a bunch of metals in discard. There's the Mount Coronet. Finally, he found one, but it's a little too late. There's a Judge Whistle. Interesting concept, interesting list. Using Judge's Whistle is really cool with Deck Trio for sure. But yeah, he's just gonna come a little too short. The trio, though, I think is fun. And again, the trio might actually have potential when Gardevoir Sylveon becomes a relevant deck. And there's Beast Ring. So we can just Jet Punch, win the game. That's game against Alolan Deck Trio. I mean, yeah, not really like a competitive match, obviously, because Deck Trio's not competitive right now. But it is interesting to see someone try out Deck Trio again. We'll see. The trio could be fun once, you know, Guardy Sylveon drops the state of before. So, yeah, I think we'll just do another game here in just a moment. Alright, guys, let's go get some games, more games, whatever, with our Beast Box deck here. Let's see how we do. See if we can run a Pikarom, obviously. And I made a statement on Twitter, which if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure to do so. But I was like, yeah, Standard is kind of boring and dry right now. It's either you play Pikarom or Zapdos, or you play a deck that has a Fighting-type Pokemon in it. Which is quite literally the truth right now about Standard. I don't know. Unbroken Bonds, I think, is really going to shake the game up a lot. We're going to be getting a lot of new different archetypes, like Gardevoir. Fire's going to make a resurgence, which I'm pretty hyped about. So, yeah. For right now, though, it's kind of like you just either play a Fighting-type deck, or you play Pikarom or Zapdos. Just, in my opinion. Standard is kind of dry right now. But, Standard always gets these dry, boring moments between sets, but it just seems like Team Up hit it hard. Okay, so my opponent's playing a Bucephalon deck. Bucephalon's going to be interesting for sure. I think we can beat it. Buzzwole can one-shot Bucephalon, so hopefully we'll be okay. We'll see what we start with here. Buzzwole start. Okay, not what I was hoping for. Stakataka, unfortunately, can't be useful here since it's an easy 2 prizes for him. So I gotta be careful if I do end up playing Staka down. I think we'll get more value out of Naganadel. We can maybe use Stinger. I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna start with a Lele. Alright, we'll put down a Poipole. My point is, you have a good deck. No, my good sir, you have a good deck. We can judge him, which I don't hate. I can also save the judge if I really wanted to. I mean, it doesn't hurt to put a 1-stack in play, because then Bucephalon has to do extra damage to knock me out. He would need 4 energies already to KO Buzzwole, though. So, there's really no need for Stakataka in this game. Like, quite literally, Staka doesn't really help us. Oh, my opponent just conceded the game. Okay, what were they playing? They were playing Bucephalon. Alright, I don't know why they scooped, but I'll take it. Free wins across the board. And I guess we keep plowing through these games. Hopefully we can run to a Pikarom deck. I have yet to play against one with this deck, so we'll see if we We'll find a nice little Pika-Raw matchup. Alright, we're gonna get into another game. What is it up against? Alright, Grass and Psychic. No idea what to expect. Don't know what grass decks are right now. So we are gonna win the coin flip, which is good. We'll see if we get an early Naganadel going, maybe. Now we're gonna mulligan. We have Ultra Space in our hand, though, which is pretty good. Pretty good opening hand, I would say. We'll see what this mulligan gives us. See what we're up against, too. Grass and Psychic. I don't know what to expect. Alright, we got a fine enough start. We got a stack of start. We got Nest Ball and Ultra Space. Gets us a few Pokemon, which is good. Alright, what's he gonna be running? Oh, Celebi Venusaur. Okay, that's fine. I don't think Celebi Venusaur is a bad matchup at all. I think it's winnable, for sure. I think this is a winnable game. Yeah, we kind of have to play this. We can get a lot of value out of more Stakas, I think. Maybe put, like, get a couple down. We'll see if this Ultra Space sticks. I don't think we attach. We can Guzma next turn, bring out the Celebi Venusaur. Which I think I'll do. We'll Bill's Analysis instead. We'll grab the Ultra Space. And I guess we'll grab the other Bill's Analysis. Maybe get a Switch or something. The only thing I'm worried about is Pollen Hazard. That's going to be really annoying. Pollen Hazard is not going to be fun. Kind of wish I was playing Naganadel BUS FLI. See though, my opponent's going to play a buff padding. No, that's annoying. We actually don't have a way to stop that. Can't wait for the Fire Archetype to get rid of this deck. I'm telling you, man, Celebi Venusaur is not fun to play against. There's a Judge Whistle. So, I think we Guzma. We can also Bill and try and hit a Switch. I don't hate that either. I think we're just going to get another Staka. Just going to get a bunch of Stakas in play. Try and stack the Stakas. I think we have to knock out. We could, well, we don't have to, but we could KO the Shaman here. I don't think that's a bad idea, but I want to get damage on this thing. I want to start getting damage on this thing. I guess we can bring up the other Venusaur, though. Yeah, you know what, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. We're not going to be doing as much damage as we could be, unfortunately. We only have 4 Ultra Beasts in play, but we're getting damage on them, which I think is still, at the end of the day, a good thing. Once we get access to Knuckle Impact, we can hit this thing really hard. Knuckle Impact's going to be a big factor in winning this game, I think. The only problem I think this game is going to encase is definitely going to be Pollen Hazard. So I'm probably going to have to get another Naganadel down, because we'll have to switch out of Pollen Hazard. Alright, let's see if he bumps my Stadium. There's a Grass Energy. So he did have the... or, no, Shaman, sorry. He's going to be able to heal. He's going to be able to get a bit of damage off. We'll see what we can do here. I think we'll just go for Cynthia, save the bill for when we truly need it. It's not going to damage me this turn. Our goal is to try and at least 2 to maybe 3-shot this thing. If we can 2-shot it, I'll be pretty happy. Tails. Alright, nice. As long as these crushing hammers don't get heads. There's Life Force. So nice! He removes all the damage we did to him. That's super fun. Well, at least we can get rid of this Life Force, though. That's pretty good. A little annoying, though, that he removed all the damage we did. That's definitely fair. So we'll grab Poipole. We'll Cynthia here. We're looking for a Choice Band, I think. Yep, there we go. We got Beast Energy, too. I think we will play that down. I wish we had an Acerola, though, too. I'm not really looking forward to Pollen Hazard. Maybe I just save the Beast Energy? Yeah, I think we just Beast Raid him. We'll probably end up retreating into another Naganadel anyways. So we'll just hit him for 130. We'll see. He might not have a Grass Energy, though he probably does. Oh, he's actually going to attach to the bench Venusaur. So is he going to Guzma me here? Yes, he is. What is he going to knock out? No, he's actually not going to knock out Poipole. He's actually going to bring out my Staka, which I am totally fine with. He's only doing 20 damage to me, plus the burn and poison. So I guess 50, so that's fine. I don't really care about this. We have a lot of switching cards, so it's not the end of the world. I actually wouldn't mind getting a switch to knock out this thing. And there it is. There's a Guzma. That's what I was hoping we would hit there. So I think we'll just get... we'll definitely get Buzzwole. Don't know if I want to play it down, though. I think what we'll do, we'll Guzma this up. Now we have to play him down, don't we? I don't want him to get Guzma, but the die, he only has 3 cards in his hand. We should be fine here to not lose our Buzzwole or Poipole. And we'll take a knockout. And our other goal to winning is just do whatever. I actually think Stakataka is going to be the MVP, and we got an Acerola. That is really good. If he does not judge me here, we're going to go off. We're going to Acerola the Naganadel. Go from there. Still is Evergreen, but the fact that we took down one Venusaur means that all we got to do now is just take down one more Venusaur and we win the game, which shouldn't be too hard to do. Okay, the Paradise is a little annoying. That gives him even more HP. How much does he have now? What? 350 HP thanks to this thing. That's insane. He's gonna pawn us me. So for only 20 damage, he's not doing much. I'm actually more surprised he didn't go for Solar Beam. I mean, I guess we kind of have to play the Acerola then, because we'll get knocked out. But I actually don't care if we get KO'd here, because we can just Sledgehammer. So we'll bump his Stadium. We'll play the Ultra Space. We'll grab a Naganadel. You do Beast Energy here next turn. Start doing Sledgehammer, maybe. Yeah, I think we just Beast Raid him. If we don't get heads, this could be pretty bad. He might just do Evergreen anyways. I guess we can play Bill's Analysis. Choice Band, we'll take the Underground Expedition. Choice Band is definitely good. So I can actually switch here. Maybe that is the better play to play Switch. Go into Naganadel, and then Beast Raid him. Because he can't knock me out. We can always retreat if he doesn't get Crushing Hammer heads on. Maybe that is better. Maybe it is better to retreat then, actually. Because we need the switches for Stakataka. So maybe it is better here, just retreat going into Naganadel. Yeah. Yeah, sure, I'll do this. He can't knock me out. We're going to force him to have to do either Evergreen or something. So, you know what, I think this is a fine play. We'll Beast Raid him. Hopefully do good. 150. So yeah, we're going to put a ton of damage on him. And we can play a Beast Energy here too. And take him down. I can also maybe do Stinger, get access to Beast Ring. But I don't know. Beast Ring is going to have to be spared. Because we actually need our energy here if we're going to win this game. And Erika, that's not good. We still have for Judge though, right? Yeah. Hopefully we can maybe draw Judge or something soon. Start judging him. He does have to play Evergreen here, I think, to really help him out. Oh yeah, I forgot about Shaman, so he can just heal. That's fine. I think our win condition is just going to be do Assembly to knock him out in one hit. I think we'll just Acerola here, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. If he doesn't play Crushing Hammer, we'll do Acerola, I think. Alright, yeah, he has to do Evergreen. So he had to play his GX attack. And he doesn't get the Shuffle effect, which is huge. He won't be able to get his Stadium back or his Crushing Hammer, which I like to see. Grab Buzzwole-GX. And we will Acerola. So this is our only Acerola. I don't really care if we lose our Naganadel though, because like we're gonna be able to do Sledgehammer soon, so we're all golden. We might get judged. I'll just keep the hand though. I don't need to play the Choice Band down. I think we just attack him for 150 and just keep applying pressure. We're looking for maybe a way to not sting out. He might be playing his own Acerola. Really hope he isn't though. If he's playing his own Acerola, this is gonna make this win a little bit harder. So he can Solar Beam me here. Which will not knock me out. And there's Acerola. You hate to see it. So we might have to switch into Naganadel. This is the Acerola. Hopefully this is only one though. I don't think he couldn't get that back either, so I mean if he's only playing one, then even better for us. More Shamans is not nice though. I do think though we're gonna win with just doing Assembly. That's gonna be our win state. So just a Pollen Hazard, not gonna do much damage. So yeah, I think we just switch here. Actually, I think we retreat. We're already heavily damaged, so we're like already in range of getting KO'd by. We're already in range of getting KO'd, so we don't really need to do the switch. I think it's better to save it. I don't know about playing the Beast Energy though so early. I think we'll play the Underground Expedition first. Yeah, we got an energy. We got another Beast Ring. That's fine. It's fine. I think we just retreat into Naganadel. I don't like giving up energy here, considering he's playing Crushing Hammer, but considering he'll get knocked out anyways, it's probably better to save the switch. So I'm not too upset about this. We'll just Beast Raid him again for 150. The fact that he's already healed is really big. He's got 60 damage to heal. He's used his Life Force. He's already played Evergreen. So all we gotta do is just dwindle away at him. I think we can win just by doing that, hopefully. There's a Cynthia, which won't be an Acerola, so if he doesn't heal this thing. So he can't knock me out, and we'll get another turn of attacking him. Even if, like, he Pollen Hazards me, oh my gosh, playing Life Herb, and he gets heads, bro! Like, Oh my god, and there's the Eighth of Paradise. And this guy's gonna heal all the damage off. Oh my gosh, are you actually kidding me? Where's Welder and Reshiram Charizard when we need them? Oh my gosh, guys. Where is the fire meta when we need it? That is not cool, man. Not cool. Not cool at all, bro. That is ridiculous. Yeah, we need to bump the stadium. We'll play Bill's analysis. Alright. 60 HP, Bill's analysis. We got Guzma. We don't have enough Guzma, so I think we need to save that. Oh, we need to get the counter stadium. We did get a Tate Liza and a Judge, though, which I will probably take. Definitely will take the Tate Liza. Fortunately, we can't play it. I think we just go for the flip here. I'd rather save my Beast Energy, especially for assembly. Tails. Yeah, figured. That's really annoying. We'll see if he has a Grass Energy, though. He's got 3 cards in his hand. That's pretty bad, though. We need our last Ultra Space, too, to get rid of this Eighth of Paradise. Okay, so now we get our Beast Ring turn, and we get our Sledgehammer turn. Sledgehammer turn is one of the big things. He actually can't knock me out with Solar Beam either, so I'm going to get some big Sledgehammers here. I don't even know if I need to judge him. Definitely don't need to. That would be a dumb idea. We got a Nest Ball. Not great. Might as well play it. I don't know. I actually probably rather just put Poipole down. He might have a Guzma knockout, though. Actually, no. I don't think anything gets knocked out here. I think we will play Beast Ring, though, for sure. We'll get the 2 Metal Energies onto the Stakataka. And we will Sledgehammer him. Not a whole lot of damage, thanks to this thing and 3 Shamans. But he can't KO me because of the 3 stacks in play, which is the important thing. Tails. And he gets rid of my Beast Energy. Well done. That's fine. I'm actually more happy he didn't make me get rid of a Metal Energy, because we actually do need that to deal with the Venusaur. Again, we can assembly him. It does 50 damage for each prize card you take. Your opponent's taken. So, eventually, we'll get access to Assembly GX, hopefully. Still has a few Crushing Hammers left, which is a little annoying. And also, Beast Energy was technically one of our Metal Energies, right? So, not great. It's not going to knock me out, so we should still get a turn where we get to use Sledgehammer. Alright, no Quad Shaman. I like to see it. Alright, we need to attack him because he's going to heal. Nice. Couldn't have been a better top deck. I think we just Sledgehammer him. He might have a Guzma knockout on Naganadel, and then I don't get Beast Ring anymore. I don't really care about that. I don't know if we need to do Knuckle Impact. So I'm going to do 130. I don't know. I guess it's worth it, but I don't know. We might need to save more energy. I think, honestly, Naganadel is a better attacker here. Also, Buzzwole's got a 2 retreat cost. He Pollen Hazards me. It's really risky. So it's honestly maybe better just to assault him with Naganadel. Looking for Max Potion. We haven't played one yet, actually. Max Potion would be really good last turn. Okay, so he's going to have 230 HP. He's got 260 HP remaining here, unless he does a Gardenia. Then we can still go for Assembly, which I still think is how we win the game. We need to get rid of the stadium. We need a Max Potion. We need to do quite a few things here. Get this game back rolling. I'm just hoping there's no way to roll the shenanigans anymore. Okay. We need to keep attacking him too. We can't ever let him heal. If we get a bunch of damage on him, we could win by just doing Guzma on this guy too. Sure, we'll bring him. I don't like that, but I think we have to. Not drawing very well. I think we have to Beast Ring toward Naganadel. Yeah, we don't have much energy left, so this is a good thing. I would have liked to done Max Potion, but I think we can win in the coming turns. I would like to play the Erika, man. Our win condition gonna be Guzma this thing. Really wish we could Max Potion, though. If he knocks me out, then we can bring out this thing and hopefully knock it out with Staka. We need an energy, though. And it's only our last Guzma, so I'm not a fan of doing Cynthia. Because if I don't get Guzma, there's not much I can do. I think I just Beast Raid him. Just, we need to get a bunch of damage on him. Just get a truckload on him. And then we can come in with Staka, hopefully, and win the game. We'll see. This is going to be a close game, though. Really surprised we haven't found a Max Potion yet. We have 14 cards in our deck. Any Acerolas. Oh my gosh. Oh, I absolutely despise Venusaur. This deck shouldn't exist. This deck should not exist. Oh, man. I'm so glad that the fire types are going to come out to get rid of this deck, to kill it off, because this deck should just not be allowed ever. I don't even know if we can win. This thing's a Guzma target. I hate Venusaur, man. Man, I hate it. Such a stupid deck. Alright. How much are we doing with Assembly? 50. Literally, we're doing max damage. So, taking 5 prizes, 50. Alright, so 1 prize would be 50, 2 prizes would be 60, 100, 150, 200, 250. We're doing 300 damage. So all we need to do is draw an energy and we win the game. I doubt we're going to draw it, though. Yeah, that's technically... Come on. I don't think we play the Erika either, which is a shame. We just need an energy and we can win by knocking this thing out with Assembly. That's gonna be how we win. We did evolve this Poipole, actually. You know what? I might have to judge him. Oh, that's risky, though, because I don't get Guzma energy. Yeah, I think we have to judge or get a Naganadel down in order to save ourselves. I think I have to play judge. He'll just Guzma the Poipole and win. Alright, yeah, we didn't find any energy, so we can't even do Jet Punch. It would do no damage, but we can still... Actually, yeah, Jet Punch would do nothing. No energy, no Guzma, that's not good. Though we still have our Max Potion, so we can do Erika next turn. Hopefully get Naganadel Max Potion. We can keep trying to stall until we can get the win with Assembly GX on the Celebi Venusaur. That's our win condition. I hate... Alright, well... There goes that theory of winning by knocking this thing out. Oh my gosh. I'm actually, like, gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Okay, what do we draw? Nothing good, alright. Okay, we finally bumped the stadium. Oh my gosh, for 10 years later. Alright, we'll get Naganadel. We only got 1 energy. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. But this is good, though. We just need Guzma energy. We can Beast Raid him. Soften this guy up. 120. So this might have to be our Assembly target. All we need to do is do Assembly. If we were able to build up Stinger, I would do Stinger again just to reset his prize state, and then we can do Beast Ring again. Because he'll never knock out Naganadel. We can't get to that point. That's gonna get heads, I bet. Yep, I knew it. Bro, are you serious? You want to just give this guy, like... Bro, I'm actually triggered on another level right now. I don't know if we can win, man. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We have 7 cards left. We just deck out. What do we draw? There's the Assembly play we could have done. Venusaur, why is it not banned? I think we have to go through Assembly and then just hope he doesn't have a Guzma or heals to play. That's literally my last resort. This is really tragic, though. Yep, heal 90 damage casually. That's, oh yeah, just heal 120 damage casually. This is ridiculous. Venusaur, I honestly don't think this is even a bad matchup for us. Like, I genuinely do not think that this is a bad matchup, but I don't know. He's got way too many healing. He's got life herbs and potions. And, like, come on, dude. I gotta barf after this. I don't know. I don't want to get too, like, triggered here. So it might just wear off the quality of the video, but I genuinely just cannot wait for Welder to come out. So this archetype just gets killed. And just, please, Pokemon, can you just put Unbroken Bonds out tomorrow, please, and thank you, so this deck can just get killed off. Alright guys, let's go get into another game. Hopefully run into Pikarom or Zapdos. I haven't seen one yet. Don't know where they are. The one time I want to play against them and nobody is running them on the ladder. It's just destroying my life. Alright, we'll see what we're up against, though. I better not be Selby Venusaur, though, I'm telling you right now. If I have to play against that deck one more time, I am going to lose my sanity. Okay, so we're up against a Zoroark deck, which is pretty good, I think. This is obviously a matchup we want to see. We don't win the coin flip, which is something we do not want to see. But maybe we can get a Buzzwole start. We can get some Jet Punch going. That could be pretty good. We'll see what happens. Let me just open up this mint thing that for some reason will not open. Alright, so. Ah, man, sorry. Trying to open it. Why won't it open? There we go. I got it open. I was going to say, I'm a hungry man, and this Mento package would not open for some stupid reason. Okay, so. Will we get a Buzzwole start? We do not. So, we got a Poipole start. Our hand's actually terrible. I'm not surprised, but we'll see what we can do here. We can maybe do an Erika. We'll see. Alright, it's gonna get a Lele start. We might get Marshadowed here. Hopefully that does happen. We'll see, though. Gonna get a Zorua. The Lele start does mean that we can't actually get a Buzzwole knockout here, unfortunately, unless he, like, switches, which I doubt he'll do. Lily. We'll see how many Pokemon he plays down, so I can play this Erika's Hospitality. So, alright, 4 Pokemon. Alright, I'll take it. Another Beast Ring. I will not take it. Alright, we have to do all this. That's fine, though. We can spit poison him. Alright, we just by the skin of our teeth got a Pokemon, and that is 100% going to go for Buzzwole. We'll see if the Ultra Space sticks. We'll see if Poipole sticks also, too. I don't want to retreat and go into Buzzwole, but I have the Acerola. So I actually don't really care about that too much, though, do I? You can get 10 damage on him. I don't really know if there's a point to that. Because we can retreat into Buzzwole, he won't knock out Buzzwole, and then we can Acerola switch back into the Buzzwole and then do Jet Punch. Which I actually don't hate that. And I don't know if I want to waste his Choice Band. So, yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah. I'll knock out Poipole, and I just don't want to lose my Poipole. I think we just deny him the prize. Even though, like, the more prize takes, the more Beast Ring we get. But we're also going to need Sledgehammer in this matchup, too. So, I think Sledgehammer is good. He might end up just Guzma the Poipole anyways, but I still think this was the finer play. Oh, he is Guzma the Poipole. Alright. Interesting. So, don't look like we're going to get much access to Buzzwole with Sledgehammer, but that's fine. We're one turn closer to Beast Ring. If he's not knocking out Buzzwole, then I'm happy. We can actually just Ultra Space for another Buzzwole here. We'll see. If he doesn't bump the Stadium, I might also get Stakataka maybe, which wouldn't be bad either. Just make him do less damage to me wouldn't be terrible. We'll see. I'm a little scared of Dangerous Rogue. That's the only thing that troubles me, so maybe it's better just to establish a Buzzwole. We could just say, like, oh, we just get a bunch of Buzzwoles and play and we win the game. Is he playing Garbodor, actually? We haven't played any items, but Rainbow Energy, no, he's not. He's playing, oh, he's playing Rockruff. I don't think he's ever going to play Lucario down. He's going to Palpad. That's not getting back in Acerola, which I'm happy to see. I'm a little scared of Lycanroc, but that's fine. Actually, I think we just Guzma the Zorua here if he doesn't evolve. He'll just end up Ace-rolling the Zoroark. So, that's fine. We lose our Poipole. Not too upset about that. We can Ultra Space for another Poipole if we really wanted to. I don't think we need to, though. I think we just maybe get another Buzzwole. Bell's Analysis is good. I could have gone a Poipole, because if he does walk into a Sledgehammer turn, that would be pretty good, actually. We'll play the Bill's Analysis. Max Potion, I will 100% take, and we will take the Cynthia. That's fine. I don't know if I'll ever shuffle this hand away, and we'll just force him to play the, Acerola. We'll just hit the Rockruff, soften up Lycanroc, get KO'd by a choice-banded Knuckle Impact. This is fine. He might not do Acerola, he doesn't really need to, I guess, but if we can hit like a Beast Energy choice band somehow, we can also KO him. But I think we'll just Acerola Buzzwole. We can also just Max Potion it if we really wanted to. Send the Rockruff down. There's Lycanroc. Will he bring out Buzzwole? I think he is. He is. Alright, that's fine. We'll Max Potion switch this thing. He's gonna trade. Get rid of Stretcher. That's a pretty big discard. Curious to see what he's gonna do. He's gonna DC the Lycanroc. It's fine. I think we'll start targeting that again. He's gonna get rid of another Guzma. Good discard to see. He's gonna bump my Stadium. Oh, that kind of sucks. And he gets a Lily off that. What kind of busted trade was that? Lily and Devoured Field? No thanks. And he's got the Body Blow and Dumbbells. Okay, that's fine. It's actually better he didn't put on Lycanroc, if I'm being honest with you. We'll just Max Potion. Switch. And nice, we bump a Stadium. Well, Ultra Space. I'm gonna get Poipole. I don't want to bench too many Pokemon because of Dangerous Rogue. That's like the most annoying thing. But we'll Max Potion. The reason I'm playing this guy down, by the way, is just for Sledgehammer. And we will Jet Punch. We have a bunch of Beast Rings. There's no need to play anything else. So we can hit him, and then we get ready for Knuckle Impact. Or we can hit the other Rockruff. I think we just hit the Lycanroc, though. So he'll probably do the Acerola turn, even though he does have 10 more HP remaining, so that we won't knock him out with another Jet Punch. We'd have to do Quad Jet Punch to KO this thing, but I'm fine with that. I'm actually more hoping he knocks out the Poipole. No, he's going to do the Acerola. Okay. It's fine. We'll Acerola him. We'll just keep basically denying him prizes until we get access to Beast Ring. Unless we get judged, and then we don't have Beast Ring. So we gotta be a little careful. If we draw Bill's Analysis, I may not play it because we're gonna need it for when we get our Beast Ring turns. Bill's Analysis with Beast Ring is an amazing combo. So we'll see what he does here. I think we just keep chipping away at Lycanroc again, just keep trying to get damage on this thing. We can also hit the Rockruff on the bench, which might not be bad either. Just spread out the damage a little bit. There is a Riotous Beam for 120, and I am gonna keep the Poipole in play. Just because. So we'll do this. We'll get another Poipole. We'll Acerola the Buzzwole. Dangerous Rogue I'm not a fan of, but I think we need to have him down in case he does do something. I guess I didn't need to play him. Whatever, who cares? We'll just hit the Rockruff. Just keep getting the damage on him. If we pile up all the damage on one Lycanroc, he'll just end up Ace-rolling this thing. So, yeah, we just spread out the damage. I think it's fine. We have a really good hand, though. I don't think he's going to knock out Poipole, but we'll see. If he does, we'll be able to Beast Ring Sledgehammer, maybe knock out the Lycanroc, just because these things usually get killed by Knuckle Impact. We still have Absorption, too, so don't forget that. I really want him not going to Poipole. I just want to get my Beast Ring turn. That's all I want in this life is Beast Ring turns. Or Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer would basically guarantee us the win, I think, if we can get a Sledgehammer turn. There's a Guzma. Knock out the Poipole. Be a good boy. Yes. You'll love to see it. I might even Guzma the Zoark up with the bodybuilding dumbbells on it, though, to be honest. Actually, maybe it doesn't matter. But the fact that he did this is perfect. We can actually just Guzma Sledgehammer. Yeah, I think we just do that, actually, instead. Just Sledgehammer, knock out the Zoark. Alright, cool. We fell into my trap. Okay. So, pretty good. Pretty good. You'll love to see it. We'll bait him. There's Naganadel. That can come down finally. Yeah, we'll take the Baby Buzz knockout, I think, on the Zoark with the bodybuilding dumbbells. We got a bunch of Beast Rings to play. So we gotta do one Beast Ring onto Buzz. We'll double Beast Ring you. We'll spread out the Beast Ring a little bit. And we'll Beast Ring to this guy. That should be game. I might just put one energy. No, actually, it's probably better to put two on. Yeah, I think it's better to just fully build him up. He might just end up, I think what he's going to do is going to bring him up. But, I mean, he has to knock out this Buzzwole because it's going to keep Sledgehammering him. And Sledgehammer. Boom for the knockout. Take our two prizes. Judge is good. Another Naganadel's good. Judge is really good. We can also just play this next turn. Though I think what we do is just Cynthia. We definitely, if he knocks me out here, we're going to need it. So he's going to have the Dangerous Rogue knock me out, which I'm perfectly fine with. So we can then Absorption KO him. And there's no way he can win, I don't think, at this point. Especially if he just knocks out Buzzwole. So this is like the best case scenario for us right now. So this is good. If Naganadel was a Staka, that'd be nice, but it wouldn't matter actually. He would still do 150 with Dangerous Rogue. You do 140, he would still knock me out, never mind. Oh, he's gonna Twilight Eyes. And it only removes it from the active. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So it doesn't remove the energy off our other Buzzwole, which actually makes all the difference. We only play 7 fighting. We don't play a lot of fighting, right? Let's see what he does. So he's probably just gonna attack me here. Gonna Mallow. That got him an energy, I think. He could have played a Alolan Muck too, but it's fine. We'll just knock him out with Absorption. We should live the turn. Yeah, the fact that he has to waste Dangerous Rogue on me just guarantees the win. Unless, like, just out of nowhere he, like, drops a Deoxys on us, which I, like, highly doubt. Because no one is going to play Deoxys, let's be honest. Just Staka. We play down. Staka. Grab Staka again. At this point, we can play down a bunch of mans. And we'll judge him. We'll get rid of his hand. So I think that's pretty good. Alright. We got Guzma and Cynthia. Guzma's really good in case he tries to bring out Staka. Got Max Potion. Play down another Stakataka. Absorption. How much is it doing, actually? I might not be knocking him out here. Well, I guess we can still Guzma do this. I mean, if it plays an Absol down, we just retreat the other Buzzwole. Absorption is doing 80, 120, 160. Perfect. And that should be game. There's no way he can knock out Buzzwole, I don't think. It's got a lot of HP. There's a Nest Ball, there's an Ultra Space. Pretty good. Ultra Space is nice in case he plays another Stadium. And this should be game. Unless he could Twilight Eyes me again, and then if I don't find energy, then I'm going to cry a little bit, but we'll see. I don't think he's playing more than one Twilight Eyes. He might Ace Roll it, but again, we judged his hand away, so we tried to give him a smaller hand size so that he doesn't have much to work with. I mean, if we don't find energy, we can still find one of our other Beast Rings. We still have a Beast Ring, a couple fightings left to build up this guy anyway, so it's not the end of the world. In a situation like this, so I do think it would be better to not have the third Metal Energy. It'd be better to have the other one. It'd be better to have another fighting. He's going to play Kikui, which is not an Ace Roller for Twilight Eyes, which is really good. I don't think that's a knockout. Especially unless he doesn't play Devoured Field down. I don't know how many Devoured Fields he's playing. Possibly only 2. I mean, we're going to find out, and then we win the game, and then I think we'll wrap up the video there, guys. A little bit of a salty game against Celosaur, but if you have not gotten salty playing against Celosaur yourself, you are lying to yourself. You are a liar. Celosaur makes everyone salty. So you have to, like, weakness policy here to guarantee me not winning. Or going to a Tapu Lele. That could have been really good, because then if I don't find one of my 2 choice bands, or one of my choice bands, because the other one's discarded. And there's the Lycanroc. Probably going to bring out the Naganadel, I'm guessing, or the Staka, because it's like, oh, Staka's pretty fat, it's not going to be able to retreat. And then I drop a Guzma on him, and then I knock out the Zoroark, and then I win the game. Yep, figured. I don't think this knocks me out, because we have triple Staka, so yeah, that is game against Zoroark Lycanroc. A matchup that I think is pretty much an auto-win. We baited him, we can just Max Potion just to rub it in a little bit. And yeah, that's game. We could also... yeah, we had to knock out Zoroark. Anything else on the bench would have gotten knocked out other than Zoro, but we wouldn't have won that way. So there you go, that's game. And that is showcasing the Beast Box deck. I guess, like, I'm still a little salty that Celosaur lost, because I do not think Celosaur is a bad matchup. 1 energy attacks that pop off, and Stakataka is really good too at math. But yeah, Celosaur is just total annoying. I don't know, I want to say something, but I probably shouldn't. But you get my point. Celosaur, I just can't wait for that deck to go away. But anyways, yeah, that'll wrap this show video, guys. Getting a Mewtwo EX off the ladder, not terrible. Oh, Archie's, I actually might go for that, because Archie's is worth quite a bit. But yeah, that'll wrap this show video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Shout out to the Alex for playing the Beast Box deck, making top 18. Really cool revival of the archetype. If I were to change the deck, I probably would want to run Lily. I think a second Ace Rolla is also in favor of this deck. And yeah, I think maybe you can just take out the second metal and just throw the 8th fighting. I think the 8th fight energy is way more important. Energy Recycle System is also something that I think is good in this deck too. Yeah, that'll wrap this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Celosaur can go die. Make sure you guys go check out Card Cover TCG. If you order something from there, use discount code LDF, get a discount on your order. And yeah, bye.